वेलकम स्टूडेंट नवयुग शिक्षण प्रसारक मंडळ चापोली संजीवनी महाविद्यालय चापोली वेलकम you in e-learning platform prepared by Dr. Shubhangi P. CHAVAN, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Botany, guided by Principal Dr. DR.SHUBHANGI sir. स्वामी रामानंद तीर्थ मराठवाडा युनिव्हर्सिटी नांदेड सेमिस्टर पैटर्न curriculum under choice based credit system CBCS for undergraduate program, Faculty of Science and Technology, subject Botany, year B.SC. second year and B.SC. third year, paper Plant Physiology. From the academic year 2020 to 2021, University has made change in the second year syllabus. Now, Plant Physiology paper included in semester 3rd. We so discuss this paper for second and third year students. Before going to our main topic, let us revise some basic of botany. Let us see plant-water relation by Dr. Shubhangi CHAVAN, Assistant Professor and Head Department of Botany, संजीवनी महाविद्यालय चापोली, District Latur. Let us see in the topic plant-water relation. Plants of the part of the plants: stem, root, leaf, flower. Flower, leaf, stem, roots. In our topic, so discuss in root details. Function of the roots. Root play important role in water and mineral transport to various plant parts. Function of the root are as follows: to give the mechanical support to the plant, supply of various nutrients to upper plant parts, supply of water to other plant parts. Epidermal tissue are involved in water and mineral transport. Importance of water for plants. Plants get substance like water, mineral, gases like O2 and CO2. Plant cell is constituted 90 to 95% of water. Water helps to maintain turgidity and shape. It is essential raw material for photosynthesis. Properties of water. It is an excellent solvent for various organic materials of cells. It is best aqueous medium for all biochemical reaction occurring in the cells. It is known as universal solvent. It is entered inorganic compound with neutral pH when in pure form. Due to this, water is best transporting medium for dissolved minerals and food molecules. There is continuous path of water from the soil through the root, stem, leaves, and organic to the soil via atmosphere. From leaves, water is lost to the atmosphere, mostly in vapor form. All these different activities in which water is involved are considered together and called plant-water relation. Water absorbing organs. Root is the main organ of water and mineral absorption. Terrestrial plants absorb water in the form of liquid from the soil. Epiphytic plants absorb water vapors from air with the help of epiphytic roots having special tissue called velamen. Root having a zone of absorption called as root hair made with epidermal cells. Now, the pathway of water and solutes in the plants. Let us discuss various pathway of water and solutes in the plants with diagram. Water travels from the soil to the atmosphere and it circulates within the plant carrying important solutes with it. Water and dissolved minerals absorbed by the root through root hairs it provides to other plant parts that are stem, leaves, etc. H2O and dissolved minerals, H2O, carbohydrates, etc. O2, CO2, H2O. Source of water for plants. Soil the main source of water for plants, but all water that is present in the soil is not available for the plants. There are some types of water surrounding of root hairs. They are as follows. Hygroscopic water. The water which is held very tightly around the soil particles by adverse force is called hygroscopic water. Root cannot absorb it. Combined water. The water present in the form of oxide of silicon, aluminium, etc. is called combined water. This type of water is also not available for absorption. Gravitational water. Due to gravitational force, some amount of water goes down through large pores between the soil particles and reaches water table. It goes beyond the reach of most of the plant. Capillary water. In between the small non-capable soil particles, very fine space or capillary are present. Water held in this space is called capillary water. It is available to the plants. Capillary water ion from their higher to lower concentration. In this, the only type of water available for plant due to various biochemical process. plants absorb large quantities of water from the soil. Various processes involved in absorption of water are imbibition, diffusion, osmosis. Physical process involved in water absorption by root, imbibition. The absorption of water by hydrophilic compounds is called imbibition. In this process, water molecules get tightly absorbed on the surface of compounds without forming a solution. Due to imbibition, the compounds show slowly. Root hair wall is made up of hydrophilic compounds like cellulose and pectic compounds. The hydrophilic compounds imbibe water. This imbibition is the first physical process involved in absorption of water. This is diagrammatic representation of imbibition. Seeds. We put some dry seeds and water in a beaker. After some time, seeds get swollen because of imbibition. Beaker, water, dry seeds, swollen seeds. Imbibition can occur only when there is an affinity between the two. Thus, cotton fiber imbibes water while rubber does not. In this process, the constituent particles of the particular substance take up water by surface attraction and increases are seen to swell up. As a result of imbibitional pressure, the seed coat of a germinating seed bursts. Imbibition is important force involved in the ascent of sap. It plays an important part in the intake of soil water by the root hairs. Now, let us discuss diffusion. Diffusion is the movement of ions, atoms or molecules of solids, liquids or gases from the region of their higher concentration to region of their lower concentration till an equilibrium is attained. The molecules or ion are in continuous motion following strength path of different speeds. Molecules or ion enter plant cells and move from one to the other by following the simple law of diffusion from the region of higher concentration to that of lower concentration. Diffusion is the basic phenomenon of osmosis and imbibition. This is the diagrammatic representation of the diffusion. Here we can see movement of ion from their higher to lower concentration. Diffusion pressure dP. Diffusion pressure is the potential ability of solid, liquid or gas to diffuse from area of its greatest concentration to an area of lesser concentration. The diffusion pressure of pure solvent is always more diffusion pressure is causes of diffusion and does not develop as a result of diffusion. Permeability. The ability of substance to pass through a membrane is also known as permeability. Permeability is the property of material to allow fluids such as water vapor or oil to diffuse through it to another medium without being chemically or physically affected. It is the term that describes the diffusion of particles through membranes. Biological membranes are not equally permeable for all substances. They are selectively permeable, that is, the membranes can be permeated by a substance A but not by a substance B. Thank you.